and AUHSD commencement ceremony, Independence Studies commencement ceremony. My name is Michael Flores, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies. Today is a special day, and one we are excited to celebrate together. Today's ceremony is being live streamed and will remain on the district's YouTube channel to view at your convenience. It is so great that we can all be together today to celebrate the class of 2023. Without further ado, let us begin. At this time, I would like to introduce Jocelyn Hernandez, who will lead us in a Pledge of Allegiance. After the Pledge of Allegiance, please remain standing for our national anthem.
Will the audience please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, and please remain standing while we play our national anthem. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for our national anthem.
Thank you. Please be seated. I would like to begin the ceremony by introducing John Hernandez as he will read the Decorum Statement.
I'm terrified. Okay. Good afternoon, families. This ceremony is both a joyous and solemn occasion. Please let us remember to be courteous to those around us. We need to be respectful to our seniors during the ceremony, so no air horns or noisemakers. Please remain seated while filming or taking photos. And please remember to keep the recording device at chest level to not impede the vision of others seated around you. Please keep the aisle or walkway open throughout the ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, John. And now I would like to introduce our distinguished guest. I would like to introduce and welcome Mr. Brian O'Neill, President of the Board of Trustees, Ms. Anne-Marie Randall Trejo, Clerk of the Board of Trustees, Dr. Jaron Freed, Assistant Superintendent of Educational Services, Mr. Brad Jackson, Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources, Mr. Lara, Coordinator Principal of Alternative Education, and our amazing graduation speakers. We also like to welcome and thank our teachers, administrators, counselors, our families, and the wonderful school staff who have supported the graduating class of 2023. Now please welcome our first senior class speaker, Lexi Rocha.
Good afternoon, fellow graduates. My name is Lexi Rocha. I am Gilbert High School's Poet Laureate this year, as well as president of both GSA and Poetry Club. Today is a bittersweet experience. We receive freedom from an institution that has bound us for our entire lives. We will say goodbye to many, hopefully not forever, and finally be faced with the reality that we are truly on our own. Independence can be scary, especially at first. I have faith in you all, though. I have witnessed firsthand the incredible things that Gilbert students can do. From rallies for social justice in the Quad to organizing volunteer events for local charities, this year has been a very unique experience for us all. I would say that my high school career in its entirety has been pretty unique. For me, quarantine started about 2 months early. I used to be a student at Oxford Academy, and I did not like it there. I decided to switch to homeschooling from there, and my education remained that way for the first 3 years of high school. I felt secluded. Coming from this complete isolation to Gilbert this year was jarring, sure, but I would not have had it any other way. I would like to express extreme gratitude to the students and staff that have made my Gilbert experience so very positive. Ms. Fries, Ms. Hawley, Mr. Cowan, and Mr. Dawson, to name a few. I made connections here that I will remember and forever, and learned more here than my other 3 years of high school combined. Even if there was conflict, one thing that I can be completely sure of is that we have all bonded as a senior class. This group of people will never be together again. Some of you may be grateful for that, but even still, I urge you all to take in this moment. You are all taking a great step forward. As our very own Ms. Bucher once said, don't be afraid of change. Life can take you in new directions that will surprise you and make you a better person if you're open to it. Be proud, gladiators. Thank you, class of 2023. I wish you all the best. Now, please welcome Ashley Solis.
Good afternoon, Gilbert and Independent Studies class of 2023. My name is Ashley Solis, and I am a student representing Independent Studies. I have been in Independent Studies throughout my high school career, and I can say unequivocally that without Independent Studies, I would not be where I am today. As alternative education graduates, I'm sure that many of you can relate. To that end, I would like to thank my teachers, members of the faculty, the board of directors, and this great graduating class of 2023 for the opportunity to speak to everyone and tell my story. When I was younger, I was a very social kid who took the opportunity to talk to anyone around me. I was always called a social butterfly by my parents because I always wanted to be in a conversation, whether it be with a kid my age or an adult who didn't even know me. However, when I was around 4 years old, my mom got sick, and my parents and I would go to the hospital every few days. And although not as frequent now, we are still making regular visits to the hospital. This constant travel to the hospital changed me throughout the years. As I got older, my social side slowly faded away as I got anxious to talk to people, including teachers. I struggled to ask for help, even when I noticed my grades were slipping. And while I was in middle school, my grades weren't the best, and I rarely asked for help due to my constant anxiety and fear of teachers not wanting to help me. I felt like a burden to them. I left middle school with bad grades and the mindset of continuing to get bad grades in high school. My parents noticed my struggles and wanted to help me overcome any problems to help me succeed in the future. And when it was time to start high school, my parents brought up the option of independent studies and encouraged me to join the program. I immediately felt welcomed by the teachers and instantly knew they were going to try their best to make sure I succeed. My teacher, Mr. Okula, who actually asked that I not mention him, has been a major part of my educational success, and he made me feel like I could succeed even through life struggles, and even encouraged me to take breaks to make sure I had time to focus on my mental health so I didn't overwork myself. Instead of feeling like a burden to my teachers like I had in the past, I suddenly felt like a contributing partner in my academic success. The longer I stayed in independent studies, the more comfortable I felt with the process, which led me to have even more say in my educational and life goals. I felt empowered to give my all, and I knew that I had a willing and supportive teacher who would always have my back. Because of the flexible schedule and the encouragement to take extra opportunities, I felt comfortable enough to take dual enrollment courses, which means I was simultaneously taking my high school courses while taking and earning credits at a local community college. This was an opportunity that I am grateful for being nudged towards. In addition, I was also provided the opportunity to attend multiple field trips and college campus tours, which ultimately played a direct role in deciding where I will be going to college next year. Thanks to the help and encouragement from my teachers, counselors, and family, I am graduating high school 1 year early with college credits, and I feel beyond prepared to continue my education in college to one day pursue my dream career. All of us, whether you attend Gilbert or independent studies, have been through our own struggles, and everyone here was able to continue their journey and overcome obstacles that life has thrown in our path. Congratulations to the class of 2023. I'm excited to see where our future brings us. Thank you. And now I would like to introduce April Matamoros.
Good afternoon, parents, families, friends, teachers, and district board members. We are gathered here on this special day today to celebrate this big accomplishment of the class of 2023. I am April Matamoros, and I'm honored to be standing here with all of you today. I wouldn't want to share this moment with anyone else. Just like Howard Schultz once said, success is best when it's shared. I am so proud of each and every one of us. In all honesty, I wasn't sure how to prepare a graduation speech, yet here I am today sharing a bit of my high school journey with you guys. Like most of you, I experienced many setbacks that led me to sitting in the classrooms of Gilbert High School. Before that, I was nearly ready to give up on school. I felt so excluded walking the halls of my home school, I just wasn't able to thrive there. I got lost in a stack of papers and books. My mental health began to worsen, and so did my grades. And my cries for help were swimming in the sea with another 2,933 students. Then I was faced with the opportunity of attending Gilbert High School. This was a big blessing in disguise for me. Walking through the gates of Gilbert felt like walking into open arms. It took some time to get familiar with all the new faces, but as time passed, I discovered these were the people I needed to be surrounded with. We shared similar stories and life circumstances that led us here. For once, I wasn't alone. I was slowly restoring faith in myself again. I am proud to say I met my graduation requirements 5 months earlier. I climbed my way up with the help of the amazing staff of Gilbert, so thank you to all my amazing teachers and staff for making me see the potential I have. I thank God for all of you, and I thank God for getting me through. I especially want to thank Ms. Freeze. You are truly the best, and you have changed my life in ways I wouldn't have been able to do myself. You're the best. Last but not least, I want to thank my parents who, no matter how many times I let them down, they never gave up on me and let me know that giving up wasn't going to be an option. I love the community we've built within the borders of Gilbert High School. This school has helped us all develop far more than just as students. Gilbert has taught us the characteristics of being human. I wish I wasn't in such a rush to grow up because I wasted so much time worrying about when that time would come. This school stopped that timer and let me and many of us enjoy each and every day. Now we will start a new beginning. I hope you all find your hidden talent and make it shine. Wayne Gretzky once said, "You miss 100% of the shots you never take." So don't be afraid to take the risk in life that will lead you to your full potential. You all have what it takes to be someone amazing in this world, and I can't wait to see what the future has in store for us all. We all deserve to be here. Congratulations, class of 2023. Thank you. Now, please welcome Bien Suyat.
Good afternoon, families and friends. Who knew I would be standing here in front of all of you today? Reflecting on my first semester of high school, I am at a very different stage than what I would have expected, and as a completely different person. Over the course of 4 years, through numerous friendships, enrolling at various schools, I have undergone several phases of self-discovery, continuing every single day on finding who I am in the world. At 18, I barely have any answers to life. But I have learned that I will continue to discover them as I continue to grow older and wiser. Of the very few answers I have garnered in the past 4 years, 2 of the most important ones are self-reliance and self-love. You must do things for you. You must be happy with yourself. You must love yourself. Embrace who you are, regardless of what other individuals will think or say. Because in the end, you are not living with those individuals. You are going to be living with yourself, your own individual. Do not let them restrict you from being yourself. While loving yourself is only half the equation, relying on yourself is the missing variable. There is no one who will push you to strive towards your goals besides you. Through my integral final semesters in independent studies, I was able to ascertain this crucial lesson. I had the aid of my amazing teacher, Ms. Ariano, but I also had to aid myself in completing my own work. There is no set lesson plan, similar to life. I had to work towards my own goals and rely on myself to complete them. At the beginning of senior year, I did not believe I was going to finish my required credits in the time to graduate with the class of 2023. And frankly, the lack of work greatly concerned my administrators. With their assistance, I was able to begin to complete my work in person, starting to see that if I do not do it, no one will. There were no outside forces besides me and my education. In finding that it was up to me, I began to diligently complete my assignments. In my tenacious pursuit to graduate, my goals were accomplished and all necessary work was done in March, almost 2 whole months before standing on the stage today. My high school experience is very different from most, beginning at a private Catholic school, transferring to a public school, and integrating into independent studies, and ultimately reaching the stage of graduation. Though my secondary education was unconventional, I have gained insight into seeing that doing the unconventional is how to be different, the ability to stand out, the quality of being remembered. With this final sentence, I say goodbye to my unconventional experience. Don't forget me. And last but not least, please welcome Emily Martinez to recite her graduation poem.
Hello, I'm Emily Martinez, and this is my poem for the class of 2023. It's called Our Final Chapter. When we were 5, they asked us what we wanted to be when we grew up. Our answers were things like and we're here now and over our senioritis because we did the work and successfully defended. The years of study have finally ended. We have grown these last 4 years, and now the day has come to turn our tassels from surviving finals to surviving the pandemic. We will say farewell to the people who taught us to read and write, and as we walk down the field in our cap and gowns, there shouldn't be any frowns. As a wise teacher of mine, Mr. Freund, once said, "Do it and like it." We made our families proud as they sit here clapping for all, but cheering for one. Our years of high school are finally done. To the teachers who we've turned gray, we just want to say, thank you for leading the way. Because now some of us still want to be astronauts, presidents, and cowboys, but that's our decision now, and that's okay. It's about our willingness to believe in ourselves, just as Gilbert has believed in us. Oh time, what has been done to us? Oh time, please be kind to us. For it was always turn off your caps lock, and now it's time to take our caps off. But hey, we graduated high school. This is something we've achieved. Sitting in the chairs, I thought about all my past events that had led me to the person standing above thee. And as the end draws near, and with a heavy heart I fear, I'll miss the campus grounds, the classroom, and morning rush bell. We'll always be schoolmates even though we may not know each other's names. We all come from different schools, but we're all here by the same fate. So smile and yell hooray, and hope all the things we learned will help us along the way. With the wise words by the author from where we all started, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. Because after today, our dreams and goals will lead the way. And it all starts right here on our graduation day. Thank you.
Thank you, Emily. That was beautiful. And now please welcome our principal to the podium, Mr. Jose Lara.
Welcome, welcome, everybody. Welcome. Good afternoon, parents, padres de familias, caregivers, students, and staff. Welcome, Gilbert and AUHSD Independent Study High School Commencement Ceremony for the class of 2023. My name is Jose Lara, and I am coordinator of alternative education. I would like to take a moment to thank Mr. Matsuda, our superintendent, the Anaheim Union High School District Board of Trustees and Cabinet for the opportunity to recognize our graduating seniors. I would also like to take a moment to recognize the parents and caregivers of our graduating class who have supported our students over the course of the past 4 years, especially during this last leg of the journey, as we returned to in-person instruction. Caregivers, parents, give yourselves a round of applause. Let's give our loved ones in the stands. Muchísimas gracias, padres de familia, por sus esfuerzos. Thank you for your efforts, families, to get us all here. These past 4 years, 6 years in our district, you have all demonstrated passion, grit, and perseverance. You've completed your capstone portfolios. You showed in a historic way what a wonderful place Gilbert and independent studies can be. As a school at Gilbert, you won the Democracy School designation. You are part of, everyone here in the audience is part of the largest, over 300 graduates this year that we've had in over 10 years in our district. Give yourselves a round of applause, the largest graduating class. You have really embraced, in the words of Cesar Chavez, "Sí se puede," yes we can. Grit, determination, and I am confident that everyone here has a bright future ahead of you. Congratulations, class of 2023, you did it. Graduates, we have arrived at the moment you have been waiting for. I would once again like to introduce our dignitaries who will be presenting our diplomas to our graduates. Students, please prepare to receive your diplomas. Board of Trustees, Brian O'Neill. Board of Trustees, Randall Trejo. Announcing the graduates will be teacher Ms. Maribel Arvizu and teacher Mr. Gil Bonales. Please respect each one of our graduates and hold your applause until all names have been read. We will now begin the awarding of our diplomas.
Is this on? I don't know how to turn this on. I don't know how to turn it on. No. Sounds like it? Testing, testing. Yeah. There you go. John Hernandez.
Michael Flores.
Thank you. Jocelyn Hernandez.
Bien Giorgio Soyat.
Yes. April Matamoros.
Emily Martinez.
Ashley Nicole Solis.
Lori Soriano.
Alexis Rocha.
Kathleen Soriano.
Tenoch Gill.
Giovanni Sanabria.
David Tagle.
Walter Peña.
You have your card? Ethan Carrillo.
Angelina Rosas.
Kaylin King.
Brian Guzman.
Amanda Hernandez.
Natalie Guzman.
Aiden Pastrano.
Hannah Martinez.
Daniel Strivewell.
Julissa Perez.
Jack Gonzalez.
Samantha Velez.
Brad Elizondo.
Angel Castañeda.
Michael Cortez.
Jason Asaeli.
Giselle Gutierrez.
Rodney Bearfield.
Kayla Perea.
Manuel Ornales.
Samantha Pérez.
Liliana Castro.
Naila Zamora Sapien.
Isis Rodríguez Ramos.
Jackie Pérez Ochoa.
Jeremiah 2.
Kaylee Nava.
Madeline Kim.
Álvaro Castillo.
Michelle Flores Peña.
Julio Camarena.
Zachary Mallory.
Farhad Siddiqui.
Joshua Munoz.
Alan Navarro.
April Torres.
Ángel Apolinar.
Leslie Ramirez.
Rebeca González.
Dania González Domínguez.
Lisbeth Flores.
Jacob Johnson.
Arlene Hernández.
Areli Fierro.
Jaylee Rodríguez.
Cambria Stone.
Angélica Torres Salgado.
Leslie Acosta.
Anthony Silva.
Daniel Cogswell.
Eric Sato.
Topacio Ramírez.
Alexander Vargas Figueroa.
Kelly Vargas.
Adrian Lopez.
Emily Padilla.
Aaron Juárez Aguilar.
Leslie Cruz.
Ángel Reyes Audelo.
Mia Fernández.
Edgar Valdés.
Adrian Piscino.
Tami Kanawati.
Nathaniel Kim.
Robert Caton.
Sarah Bergfeld.
Omar Lagunas Zamora.
Raúl Molina Badillo.
Oscar Loesa.
Zila Olivo.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Michael Henriquez.
Imanol Morales.
Perla Rosales.
Ana Juarez.
Dominic? Okay. Dominic Wade.
Ashley Sanchez.
Ismael Morales.
Dana Rosas Zambrano.
David Alvarez.
Timothy Benitez.
Alex Sánchez.
Francisco Barajas.
Sara Bailón.
Melina Cisneros.
Evelyn Gallardo.
Analisa González.
Alexis Casares.
Kelly Santibáñez.
Mónica Juárez.
Ramón Villaseñor.
Oscar Mendiola.
Steven Rowland.
Genesis Mora Vázquez.
Damien Braibisca.
Victoria Castañeda.
Lalia Monzanetti.
Clarisa Saucedo.
Alex Asensio.
Marisa Salvador.
Iván Taleno Chamorro.
Melanie Rodríguez.
Dominic Ramírez.
Trinity Edwards.
Alexander Rodríguez.
Isabella Smith.
Miranda Payan.
Rosemary Dominguez.
Anaya Thorne.
Jennifer Hernandez.
Diosimar Ventura.
Joana López.
Anthony Rosales.
Joaquín Jiménez.
Efren Saldana.
Bryce Walker.
Rubén Andrade Martínez.
Jennifer Jiménez.
Brian Vargas.
Amy Aguilar.
Jonathan Vasquez.
Jonathan Peñalosa.
Damien Cuevas.
Geraldine Lira.
Miguel Chávez.
Zoe Canete.
Samuel Ponce Martínez.
Destiny Ramírez.
Melissa Juárez Hernández.
Alisa Guerrero.
Diana de Santiago Padilla.
The card? I have it in my pocket, I'm sorry. Take a picture.
Ryan Cobian.
Alexander Jung.
Lydia Warren.
Erika González.
Kira Warren.
Jacob Buenrostro.
It's okay. Nathaniel Baker.
Adidoreidi Rodríguez Vargas.
Noé Pacheco,
Brittany Joya.
Cozy Cervantes,
Jacqueline Ramos.
Alisa Garcia,
Anaí Carmona.
Ricky Zavala,
Zania Alzariat.
Seth Perkins,
Mariana Chavez.
Josiah Cervantes,
Jocelyn Delis.
Marco Antonio Juárez,
Rafael Galicia Magaña.
Caden Landfeld,
William Fitzmaurice.
Ernesto Morales Altamirano,
Omnaya Jubari.
Ezequiel Cruz,
Giselle Rodríguez Carrizales.
Jonathan Marcial,
Daniela Rodríguez Carrizales.
Eden Domínguez,
Perla Muñoz.
Manuel Martínez,
Jocelyn Chávez.
Ángel Trujillo,
Khalil Griffith.
Teresa Pineda,
Erika Hall.
Leilani Calderón,
Anjali Rivera.
Adriana Morales,
Carlos Rivas.
Jessica Aguirre,
Leslie Santibáñez.
Fátima Ochoa Barajas,
Kevin Martínez.
Ricardo Sonido Blanco,
Leslie Celis.
Aidan Bermúdez Contreras,
Viana Fuentes Charco.
Andrés Delgado,
Anthony Velázquez.
Nathan Vázquez,
Eric Lachi Ulet.
Anthony Gill,
Christopher González Zúñiga.
Álvaro Murillo,
Aiden Rojas.
Daniel Martínez,
Isaías Jiménez.
Edwin Guilén Martínez,
Isariel Samperio.
Jacqueline Cardoso,
Miguel González Fernández.
Lisette Córdoba,
Junior Rodrigo Vázquez.
Loreli Gaitán,
Oscar Solorio.
Tiffany Razo,
Kenia Rodríguez.
Tyler Okabi,
Joshua Tully.
Jeonsi Abdaya,
DeMarcus Lawson.
Sebastian Balbuena,
Alexander Barrios Alvarado.
Bayron Valladares.
Lindsay Granados.
Cesar Resendiz.
Jerónimo Aguirre.
Aaron Araujo.
Vincent Escalante.
Brian Nguyen.
Christian Hernandez.
Caden Keen.
Brandon Alvarez.
Cameron Daniels.
Stephanie Garcia Pineda.
Kevin Singh.
Antonio Pineda.
Brady Charpentier.
Diego Alvidres.
Gabriel Garcia.
Miguel Mercado Garcia.
Andrew Lopez.
Charlene Holguín.
Alejandro Gómez.
Daniel Muñez Reyes.
Andrew León.
Michael Herrera.
Jason Healy.
Juliana Rosales Martínez.
Jasmine Higareda.
Serena Poe.
Kimberly Medina.
Luis López.
Jocelyn Sandoval.
Neftali Amaro.
Brian Nava.
Mylevi Argomedo.
Giovanni Jimenez.
Jacob Gutierrez.
Esmeralda Montes.
Abra Alzahirin.
Leslie Kenish.
Matthew Abarca.
Michelle Muñoz.
Alyssa Ortega.
Hugo Herrera Osuna.
Charlie Cruz.
Diego Ramos Gómez.
Michaela Williamson.
Delilah Jones.
Kinari Rangel.
Cireli Sánchez. Esmeralda Serafín. Mia Verduzco Gómez. Angel González. Anthony Pérez. Ismael Irineo Alcalá. Rafael Navarro. Dustin Ruiz. Josué Martínez. Brianna Reyes Sánchez. Jonathan Estrada. Joel Ochoa. Elaine Medrano. Victor Gonzalez. Noel Villaseñor. Alexis Acosta Aguilar. Yes, go ahead. Brianna Sánchez Medina.
Congratulations, class of 2023, please rise. It gives me great honor, and we hear that, I love it. It gives me great honor to present the class of 2023 to the Board of Trustees for certification. Please welcome to the podium Clerk, Board of Trustees, Anne-Marie Rangel Trejo, who will now certify the class.
Thank you. It is my supreme honor and pleasure as trustee for the Anaheim Union High School District to officially certify that the students present here today from the class of 2023 have all duly met the requirements of the state of California and have completed the prescribed course of study established by the Anaheim Union High School District. Students, you may now move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations!
Thank you, Board of Trustees, Anne-Marie Randall Trejo. Graduates, please be seated. Thank you for attending the 2023 commencement ceremony for Gilbert High School and AUHSD Independent Studies. Families and friends, please remain seated until all graduates have recessed out of the stadium. Graduates, please follow our distinguished guests as they exit the stage and stadium. Parents, family members, and friends, our graduates were notified earlier to meet you at your vehicle after the ceremony. Remember to take all of your belongings with you as you exit the stadium and enjoy the rest of your day. And congratulations, class of 2023, we did it.